attempt number 2. Hopefully this is going to work out for us. You will have to refresh if you have the stream pulled up already. This is a new session, so you'll have to like. Oh, I'm going to completely close the app.
Yo. What is that noise? Sounds like it's...
Alright, it says that I'm live. So that I'm working.
0 viewers.
Beautiful. That's the exact correct number of viewers, I believe. Okay, so hopefully the new microphone setup works a little bit better. It seems to be picking up, even my voice okay. Steven, say something?
Something.
Oh,
Doesn't
does
say
it?
anymore.
Negative?
Speaking. I am speaking.
You can see how well it's picking up what you're saying, right?
Yeah. Oh wow, it's better than last time.
It is a lot better than last time. Okay. We're in a much better spot than we were. The lighting is making us all look pretty.
Is it?
Yes. That's what it is. I look very like red, and then maybe
Pale.
yeah.
You're pale too. They put the pale ones in the middle.
We also put the other people farther away from the microphone, so.
Just say.
You were louder than him in the first stream.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
You were way louder.
Oh,
We all sounded like robots,
remember
so.
these you didn't know how.
What does a robot sound like?
It sounds like your audio codec isn't capturing enough.
Yes, that's a common mistake I make when I'm talking to someone.
No, these are from chapter 1.
They are?
Yep. Yeah, the map and the key. They give us special access at the start of the start of the chapter.
Sorry to have to give around. I wasn't sure that was not.
Okay.
How much money did you have when you started out?
I think I had like 2 or 3, but I was the richest.
That's right. That's right.
He had none. I gave you my money.
I don't remember how much.
I did farming.
You probably would have had 3. If you had 3, you would have bought another card, right?
Right? So I was like, I had 2.
I think I had 2.
Did you?
I didn't have enough to buy a new car.
But you had something? I don't remember if I had anything.
Well, you get 2. Here you go.
Alright.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't have this. I do have the Ally Galad. Okay, or Galad, or who knows. Okay, so this is the
Galad. There's 2 A's. Galad.
Galad. No, I don't think.
Okay. Oh, he's dropping a light.
We got it. Alright. I just need you to create a little bit more space right there. Alright, okay, and then the random monsters can come out here. Potions. We will return to the potions. I did. To the potion deck. Give it a shuffle. The potion deck shuffle song.
There's a song for that?
There's an ally.
That is a very interesting song.
Probably going to be on Spotify's top playlist next week.
No, it's not.
I highly doubt that.
You only have your friends.
What?
So you only got my book for friends.
With your current
That's you
investment.
think they're my friends.
Oh.
That's so nice.
So what he's saying is he's just using us.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't think you think of me as a friend. I think a friend would come to dinner with me and the missionaries.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I wanted to go, but you changed the time on me.
I changed the time.
Should we put this in like the corner?
Technically,
So we have more room for that.
no, you didn't. But the time still was changed regardless.
Yeah. They were like, can we eat at 5? I was like, no. I was like, I can do 5:45 just like last week. And they were like, what about 8:30? I was like, are there any time between the 2 times?
That's quite the jump.
Okay, 8:30 it is.
Alright. So, it was quite a jump. Okay. Who wants to read the chapter introduction?
No.
Okay. 7. Place the action marker on the 4th space. Oh, you did?
Yes.
Place 75 on the 7th threat space. Did you place the... Okay, alright, yeah, beautiful. Well
I
done.
am on it.
You really are. I don't think we need these. These go to the bottom. Yeah. As the horde that destroyed your sanctuary streams across the lowlands, you follow them, observing them. You carry no sign that could identify your order, neither symbol nor garb. You have wiped every trace of the Soul Raiders from your appearance, and you go about clothed in inconspicuous dark colors, a precaution in case you were captured. Did we read this last time? I don't remember this at all.
I think we read the wrong one.
I think so.
Oh, we did read the wrong one. You're right. You are less curious about the troops, however, than the strange mobs who march alongside them. Their faces are masked and hidden under hoods. Soon they're past their merchants before. You must leave the foot soldiers behind and follow them. Their trail leads you directly to High Marsh. The smuggler's base there will cause the reputation of the city perched on the edge of the cube to flourish. What the crap is the cube? Alright. Its rooftops emerge, perched on rocks in the middle of the lake that swallows the countless waterfalls that cascade from the surrounding mountains. Beyond the city, the waters rush through a small arch towards Borea, the icy gates of Kepharos. Strangely, the arrival of the horde of goblins does not seem to disturb the inhabitants. From your hiding place above, you witness a strange procession. At the end of the day, several heavily laden boats arrive for Borea. When the dock hands unload the cargo, they each carry a spherical shape wrapped in a thick cloth. The shapes the spheres are no longer no bigger than a watermelon, but visibly far more precious. That's a tiny watermelon.
Watermelon?
Yeah, go bigger.
What?
Bigger! That's a good watermelon. Alright. The character cargo towards the tower bridge that separates the city from the castle. The sky rumbles as night falls, a storm is rising, providing you with the perfect opportunity to infiltrate the city, taking advantage of the guards' weariness. Lightning streaks across the sky, and you're sopping wet in no time, but you quickly carry on. You have a runic hammer to find. It is the key to many mysteries. Or so you know. Was that for...
It's the watermelon.
Oh, you're still working on it.
We're cleaning it up.
Do we have story card 7? I believe... No.
No.
Do we have story card 5? Yes.
I do.
You get new story card 90, or you get 92.
Woo! That's a very high number. I can almost count that high.
Boom!
Do I look at it?
Yeah, show it to the camera,
Read it.
which is right there.
Oh, this one. Sorry, just leave it there.
Yeah, no, leave it. Bring it up. Bring it up. Yeah. There you go.
Read it.
I was going to, but now I don't want
Can
to.
you read it out loud, please?
I don't know how to. Okay. 92. You have identified the secret entrance to the castle, shown on the map found on one of the assassins who attacked the sanctuary. Using the key, you open the heavy gate blocking the tunnel leading to the foundations of the castle. 4B. You can move as many heroes as you wish to location 4 side B. Discard this card.
We will, I believe it's map 0, but for now, we've got 4B. We
So
go ahead and show that and then read it to us. Tell us what's on it.
Okay. 4B, Chapter 2, the cult. If any hero, who whether or not they are present on this location, has drawn 22, draw 24.
Look up a little bit. You were looking up.
Oh. If any hero, whether or not they are present on this location, has 22, draw story card 24. And if you pay 10, I forgot what it's called.
Is that the gear?
10 ingenuity, take a vote. All heroes present on this location can move to location 2, 3, or 16.
2, 3, 16. Okay. Does the group have adventure card 3? No. Reveal map 0? But not 0, 0, which is what I think this one is.
Yeah, that one's more 0 than the others.
Yeah.
Apparently.
And 1, and place all heroes on 1, except anybody who wants to go to 4. Alright, maybe I will attend.
I was literally in trouble last time.
Do.
I always think I'm in trouble. Like, literally.
Alright, we have to find the red star to get victory.
Should be easy.
Alright. Well, because of the lights, I can't see anything.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to be behind.
Okay.
Alright, everybody go ahead and shuffle your decks, draw 4 cards. Because that's where we start.
How many is 4?
You remember making a level count at 92?
No,
It's 88 less than that.
Wait, so I start at 92, 91, 90, 89, 87, 84, 80. How many more do I have to go?
That was enough.
Okay.
I think you win.
So I gotta try 84?
Yep. All of your cards.
That's more than all of his cards.
All of our cards combined.
Cool. I will take this card. I have a card now.
Oh, we're supposed to be on side 1A.
That's probably wise.
Yes, there we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read this card out for us. It says, 2 guards in white armor top of each, stop in each merchant. They're not on top of each merchant, they stopped him. In front of the main gate for maybe it's a she merchant, I'm so sorry. It doesn't say. And each merchant in front of the main gate for questioning before allowing him to, okay, I'll read it. To enter with I just read them, that's his card. I should stop interrupting myself. There's more guards wrinkled as they see you approaching behind you. What's your business here? One of them grumbles. Oh, I guess that wasn't much of a grumble. Okay, so we can say, oh, that's good, sir. I must borrow another item. We can say, I seek the honor of meeting the Lord of the city. Or we can say, I am the sole raider, and my business here is no concern of yours. Stand aside! So, Megan, we're the two on this. We're meeting the guards. Would you like to say that we're on quest? That we'd like to meet the Lord of the city? Or that we're sole raiders?
Number 2.
Number 2, Lord! Alright, number 2, here you go.
The Lord of, is that so? Scoffs the guard dumbstruck. Today is a feast day. The Lord has better things to do than to see clowns like you. Go have a drink at the tavern like everyone else. And no funny business, or you'll end up in the pillory in the main square like the other fool.
Why'd you look at me when you said funny business? I would never.
Raise the threat level.
All heroes can move to location 7.
Okay.
Can, not shot.
Location 7.
Wait, why does it sound like?
So location 7 is like the
That's
main
the bad one that I went to last time.
square.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
So,
Why this one? Oh, because of that.
yep. Yeah, we might as well go to 7. There's no other way off this. Although I could say a different story and see what happens, right? So 2 moved you up there. Maybe I'll tell them that I'm on a quest for a rare item.
Do it. Or you could just announce that you're soul raiders.
I don't feel like it's about a soul raider in a town full of goblins where the people who just raided our sanctuary feel safe going. Is a good idea. I am going to tell them I'm on a quest for a rare item and then see what happens. Oh. A rare item, huh? We deal more fish than rare goods here, he laughs. You can talk to old Gillis. He'll probably sell you anything. But he's probably already closed up shop tonight. Wait a minute. He turns around and scans a large square behind him for a few moments before smiling and pointing at a nearby shop. Nope, there's one of them. Looks like it's still there. If you run, you might make it on time. All heroes can move to square 7.
Love that.
But I didn't raise the threat level.
That's
Okay.
What's our card say?
You're on the one with the boat. It says if any hero, whether or not they are present in this location, has 22, draw 24.
No heroes for you, right? Right. So I'm gonna take the boat. I'm gonna pay. I guess it's 9 that I have to pay. That's expensive.
9 for the boat? I thought you were going to pay 10.
Yeah, but wait, because I have 100 gears.
Oh yeah, you need 9.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
Free the poor man!
Sorry.
Yeah, you can work on myself there.
Or we spend 500.
You can go to 19.
Oh, because there's a...
3.
The rain crackles fiercely on the cobblestone. What are you trying to buy? Oh, that's right. They told us there was a tool in the square already, right?
I'm pretty sure I freed before man last time.
Did you? Which of these shops has the light on? Number 11?
That's a 7.
They all have lights on them.
Yeah, but not all of them are shops.
I forgot.
See, there's this shop that's closed. There's this shop that has a light on the second floor. There's this building that doesn't have any lights on. There's this different square with a light on it.
So these don't attach to the case.
And then,
So 11.
yeah, 11 is probably Gillis, who will quote unquote sell us anything.
Would this be considered 9, or would it be considered 6?
No, it would be 6 because you're not doing it for a move action.
Okay, I figured. So I'd have to use all of these.
Yes, 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 9, plus 1 is 10.
My discard is right here, if I remember.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so
I can go to location 2, 3, or 16.
which one would you like?
16 is the highest number. Let's go to that one.
16.
Yes, that's my logic.
And then I would like to go into 19 as well.
You have to go with it.
I
Oh, you're going to 19 for 3 movement? Okay.
I will read this one. If any hero present in this location has... There you go. If any... 16. If any hero present in this location has 18, draw 23. On the dock, a tall, heavy-set man who appears to be in a bad mood is loading baskets full of fresh fish into a boat. Help the fisherman load the boat requires 3 strength, and I get story card 22. I have 3 strength. So I'm going to do that.
You still have to spend at least 1 card.
Really?
Yep.
Does it require something?
You always have to spend at least 1 card.
I don't like that rule.
Tell it to Mark Andre.
Well, I don't know. I think the other one
You can
is...
spend 2 gold to draw a card.
Do you think that's worth it?
Yes.
It's up to you.
I will be broke, but I'd rather not use my cards, so... Oh, look at that. That's a lot of... That's actually pretty good. Okay, so I get story card 22.
Story card 22. Wasn't there something that said if you had story card 22?
I didn't, yeah.
It's on the last one, so if I go back to...
Which makes it fine good if you go back. So.
It might be, yeah. Okay. 1,000 thanks, my kind lords, the man refuses. Would it be too much to ask for your help in unloading all this junk at the castle? You may move up to 2 heroes present in location 4 to side B. 16B, keep this card. Okay.
Oh, you should be on that, by the way.
I should be, shouldn't I?
Yep.
So I'm on side B, and I pay 4, and all hero present move to either 2 or 3. That's it. Okay. Cool.
Okay, but if you go back to 4 somehow,
Yeah, then I draw 24.
how do you get back to 4?
You can just...
No, that's 18.
No, that's 18.
Did it say on the card that you could move this to map 4?
Yeah, I just said any hero present in 4, which is me, 2 side B.
Of 4?
Have you moved off this location yet?
No, I was waiting for you.
Oh, so we started with 14A.
Oh, this is awkward. Okay, we have to reset.
No,
No, it's fine.
Yeah, we're supposed to.
Oh, because you had the key, that's right. Which means the gate was open. Yeah, okay, but now it says any hero, whether or not their hero has 22, which they do, we get 24. And because Alyssa's one that is there, she gets card 24.
Oh, we're about to.
I was like waiting.
Please give that to Alicia.
Oh, there you are. A person carrying a lantern calls out to you. It's about time. The basket of fish are quickly unloaded, and the 2 men immediately stop paying attention to you. Discard 22. And discard this one as well.
That's it?
Yep.
Wow. This has been interesting.
Help fisherman. Yeah.
Okay.
We did a good deed.
And then Alyssa moves to a new map.
If no hero present in this location has 33, draw a monster 14.
Oh, okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Where do you want to place it?
Monster 14.
Are there stairs present?
Oh, it's not even strong. Right next to 4. Some joker.
And then it says, my lord, mutters the steward. He gives you a cold and suspicious look, but he lets you through. You hear more footsteps in the storeroom. went to the next floor. We'll click it again.
Do it over here. Sure.
Yeah, well, you walk through the gate, right?
Oh. Yeah, so it's like up here.
Wherever makes you happy. I don't know. There you go.
That seems correct.
Because it just has floating cheese there.
And then if you slide her up a little bit, you'll see that the reaction is that if there's an enemy present, the threat level will go up. So,
If there's an enemy present?
yeah, which there is.
I thought this was just at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's during the reaction phase. Yep.
And she's,
Which means if she's only 3.
I will do this with her. It'll make it one
Nice.
Sweet. So,
Kill.
You have murdered. That is a weird looking dude.
I thought it was a she, but
That's definitely not a she. Do you see that facial hair?
I just know that
It
it might be a girl. We never know.
Yeah, definitely not a dude.
I mean, that is also one of the previous postures
you can ever strike.
Right? Alright. That's when you pick up ladies at a bar, right? During a festival.
And I
No?
would like to move to 22 as well.
You don't want to search the room?
Oh, how much can I search the room? How much is it?
It costs 5, and you already want
Oh, where else is the room?
Okay. Story
Story
card
card
41.
Oh, I should watch that. Wait, is this what he did? He, like, low-key? I don't do good things.
so. Well, too late now.
A monster appears.
I don't listen to you. When I listen to you. While you're
You
searching,
found another monster?
you don't hear anything. A creature sneaking into kill a room. Really have time to draw your weapons. Just art as a card.
Oh, it's just a random monster? That's not as bad.
Throw it, still racist, though.
If I go
Why?
invisible, does
No, it will not because it says that you have to be visible. And then,
I'm invisible.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to keep the invisibility like out so that you can see that you saw the bottom. Yep, perfect.
See, I'm doing great.
She is. She's not going to trigger any threats.
Why'd you look at me?
It's the person in this seat that
That causes the most problems.
Okay, guys. I feel like you guys are digging up things from when Nathan played, and I don't feel like I deserve that.
If
you I sure did the best you could. Story card 6.
Wow.
Wow. So he just felt like he could replace him.
The freed prisoner stands up and rubs the back of his neck exaggeratingly. Some rain, he exclaims in a plaintive tone. I wish those masked miscreants had put me in a cell instead. Their charming prisoner would probably have appreciated my music. He catches a glimpse of your stern face and stops. He bows to you. 1,000 thanks, my kind lords, he says before heading to the tavern.
I'm glad we keep getting called lords,
Right.
but I don't know why.
Oh, but we're also mainly women.
That's true, yeah. Alright, I'm going to sneak into shop 12 for 3 points. Oh wait, it's a movement action, so I can do this. There we go. Sneak into shop 12. Oh, which I guess it's being a location 12. Ba-da-da-da. If the group has adventure card 8, do either of you have adventure card 8? No. Okay, the lot is adventure card 2. The shop is full of wonders and shelves are overflowing with treasures all around the world, which are also piled on tables and even on the floor. There's no need to look long, the owner grumbles, glaring at you. I sell only the finest goods. If I'm invisible, I can negotiate with the shopkeeper.
You're gonna negotiate? That's not you.
Oh, you're right. So I am in this shop. For 4? Yeah, I'll negotiate with the shopkeeper and get story card 28. Please be good.
Wait, how did you get to the story card 19 again?
After examining your coins, the shopkeeper allows you to choose one item. I can take a mask worn by the hypnotist disciples an elven dagger, an old parchment indicates that belongs to the castle's architect.
Ooh. I don't want to influence you, but I really like that last one.
You don't think having a mask to like hide our faces would be good?
No, where to go?
But isn't Hypnos like the cult that would infiltrate you? Don't we already have an into the castle because of the...
But no, we're going.
What would we do?
But the elves are dead.
Do the dagger.
I'm not gonna do a dagger. That sounds like
Terrible.
terrible.
Come on.
Oh. Hey, the camera.
Which camera?
The main one.
Roberto.
Who brings back the bullet?
Why is it focused on you?
It's focused on Alyssa. Alyssa, do you mind like swinging up and trying to adjust Roberto?
I don't know.
You see that big handle on the back of the tripod?
It's
Oh, he's following you. Hold up your hand. Okay.
I feel like 3
What in the world? Okay, now go. You just need to adjust it just a little bit.
Do it again?
No, don't raise your hand again. Unless I sit very close to make it. How does this make it? No?
No, don't like it.
Uh-oh.
Steven, move your head over here.
I wonder if he does it per person. Okay, now try and swing in. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. A little bit more. 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 Face is almost okay. Keep going. We're halfway through your face. Okay, all right. Okay, that should be good. I'm going to take the mask worn by the hypnosis assignments.
Okay.
So I just grab this card, and you can start 33.
Yes.
Brian, join us.
No, you're going the wrong way.
No,
You just ruined it. Oh, we're all backed up now.
Whee!
Anyway,
The shopkeeper unfolds the cloth carefully, almost as if frightened. Under the folds of the fabric, the mask glints with a golden hue. Your throat tightens. This threatening forehead, this mouth covered with tentacles. You remember the creatures that defeated your magic, the mask that looks like their faces. The owner was found murdered, the shopkeeper explains in a low voice. One of those disciples of Hypnos, I wouldn't recommend walking around it, but if you show him some guards, he can use it as a pass. Despite his nervousness, he gives you a little wink, and you can keep this card. Alright.
Gives you a wink.
He winked at me.
I wish someone would.
And he warned me that the previous owner was murdered.
I'm not a good wink.
Alright, 7. Oh, side 7 goes to side B.
What?
That's what it says.
Brian,
Oh,
you're actually sad.
What? I'm picking the lock. I'm picking the lock.
What is this? What is that? What did you do to us?
I'm getting out of here.
He's
I need to get out of here.
Get out.
Have I moved out of the...
Fly, be free. So this raises the threat level, something about
Oh,
2
I had to go.
gets 3 story card monsters. If you were there. That is
Yeah, okay, so...
I'm picking the lock.
Okay,
All is dark in the shop.
Does this add?
3 plus 3 is 6. So you need at least 1 more point.
Did you do what's that? What did you end up doing? Did you do that?
Give me 5.
No, I did the mask.
The mask, okay.
And he said it could be used as a pass if I showed it to the right person to get into the castle.
It's probably the right choice.
85.
Swing forward.
The lock turns out to be complex, but not enough to slow you down. You pick it easily. The heavy ironclad door turns easily on its hinges. Your luck, however, runs out on the porch when you stumble on a pile of objects that fall on you with a deafening din. Oh boy. Move my hero to location 12, side B. Oh, I broke.
You broke into the shop.
Shopkeeper has the lift.
Also, we need to read event card 1 and flip it over. Oh, they should be flipped face down.
That's bad.
Yeah, so So event 2 hasn't activated yet. Go to flip event 2 to the other side. And then what happens with event 1?
All enemies have the shock ability.
Okay.
Does this make the threat go up?
Yes, that also makes the threat level go up. Why did I hide the wolf of myself?
Hi, Steven. You're doing great.
Come on.
Steven,
No, I don't want your hug. Get off of me. Get off of me.
would you kindly stop raising the threat level?
I didn't do anything. I literally just helped fishing in this game. I am doing good things.
Sean says, when an enemy is revealed, all enemies in the location attack immediately.
I'm happy I'm invisible. Here,
I'm not invisible.
Well, no enemies have showed up yet. So it takes 10 I to scan the shot. You can pay to draw a card, and then hope that you get something really big.
Is it 2?
Yeah, it's 2 to draw the top card of your deck. It's 3 to put the broke card into your hand. Yeah. Or you can just run away and then come back next turn with a full set of
Will I run
cards.
away?
Oh crap, I'm gonna have to leave this plaza because if I stay here, we trigger event 2 and enemies spawn.
Oh no, that's why I'm
Well, you
like,
have to leave.
You're probably gonna have to draw cards so you can run away twice.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, invisibility. If going invisible.
Oh, never mind. If you go invisible and go into here, nothing will happen. But being invisible here still spawns the monsters? Yeah, because this indicates that it applies only when heroes are visible. This indicates that it applies no matter what. Now, if the 3 monsters spawn while she's in here and invisible, they will engage with her. Which means, as long as none of these monsters have the anti-magic field, she would be fine, right?
I won't risk it.
Yeah, so you're going to have to somehow spend 7 to pick the lock and then spend 10 to get this breaker 86.
Again.
Patience.
Yes. But now that you're invisible, I'm going to run away. I'm going to go ahead and go into number 11.
You're just gonna leave. I've heard there with all of them.
I'm invisible.
Yeah.
She's invisible, yeah.
No, story card.
Oh, you're right, map card.
Yeah, map card.
Map card 11. Here we go. I should probably read what this says. There's a lot going on here. The main room is crowded with customers jostling each other, laughing, shouting, happily. In the midst of the joyous gathering, one small group cheers on a man with bulging muscles. I can speak to the tavern keeper, participate in an arm wrestling contest, or listen to a guard's conversation. I also have 3 different map options. Oh, one of which is to go to map 16.
Someone.
Which is, yeah.
Yes.
I was trying to take it and give you the disadvantage.
Do
I
it.
don't think it works.
Wow, such a weird name.
It is.
Okay. How many points do I have left? Not enough to do anything useful. Oh, that's not true. Okay, I can listen in on the guard's conversation, so I'm going to go and do that with my last card. Story card 13.
They're gonna fight.
I really hope not.
That's the best.
You meander between the groups and end up rushing past 2 gods in a secret conversation. One of them murmurs a question. You can only make that word bell. His companion discreetly shows 3 fingers. Thank you, replies the other. I'd rather be sure what the rumors of elves lurking about. It's hard enough to get used to the existence of goblins. Keep this hard. Okay, so the bell chimes 3 times. Start stabbing people.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Alright, are we all out of cards?
I saved my last one.
It's in your inventory, yes. We will begin the reaction phase. Mine has no reaction, yours is a reaction of the invisible. Actually, card 2, I think event 2 still flips over.
And you get a monster.
For physical
Oh, anywhere there's an event 2, it just adds an extra random monster that spawns. That's what that means. But
I'm not visible.
you're not visible, so I don't think that they spawn.
I like that because it's what I want to have. So let's do that.
No, he wants to check the rules.
I know, he always does.
Yeah.
He's very by the book.
It says if at least one hero is in the location, so the only thing that doesn't happen is the alert.
Okay, so it's
So the alert would happen,
So it still spawns 4 monsters.
so it still spawns 4 monsters, but because they don't engage, I think they just go back into the deck. Which is, I'm pretty sure what the rules actually say. Let me, while there's no other reaction effects, right?
No.
That we have to worry about? Alright, so I'm just gonna look this up real quick. While everybody draws 4 cards.
Okay. That's a good
Uh,
card. That's also a card. I love that card. That's a card as well.
I basically drew 2 of the same cards.
Okay, I'm going to take a vote to which location should I do, 2 or 3?
2.
I was thinking 2, but I was thinking 3. You think 3? I think 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it says the hero may ignore all of the location's effects and scripted actions that have visible symbol. So,
Yeah,
you
it's
ignore one. However, you must apply all other effects. What does it mean to be engaged with enemies? That's the real question. Where? Doesn't the fly be engaged with
You
enemies?
can. What is the green arrow mean again? That nothing follows you?
I believe the green arrow without pursuit.
Okay. So you can go to area 21 or 22. Or
Do
you
you
can
have
go
the elusive aptitude?
which I don't know what you do, but you can.
Go to where?
You can go to area loops 21, 22, or back to 4. 4. I would like to have story card 3 once you have a moment.
A hero is considered to be engaged in conflict if they do not have the elusive aptitude and the always present represented by cards or placed next to their hero. Okay, so you're not engaged. So this is technically what happens. The enemies show up, enemies 1, 2, and 21. Boom, boom. And a random enemy from the deck.
Did something. Get a little something.
Then, because they're not engaged with anyone, they go back into the deck. But now you know what the enemies are, right? So we get additional information because she was there invisibly when they all appeared. Yeah, that's going to go back to the bottom of the deck. But now you see 1, 2, and 28 are 1, 2 seem to be just typical guards. 21 seems to be a trio of guards with a story.
What story card?
98.
98. Okay.
And remember, these story cards is like 50-50 whether or not they're actually good for us.
Yeah.
Okay. But now you know.
Does make it interesting though. Okay,
So that we know when we reach the bottom of the deck and we reshuffle.
I'm gonna pay 3 to take a boat to, or sorry, I'm gonna pay 4 to take a boat to location 3.
Okay. Location 3, side A.
Okay. I can pay 4 to take a boat. Yeah. What's the lock on a beam again? Oh, I have to do a certain thing to get it?
Yeah, it'll tell us.
Okay, I can
It's
pay
going to flip the side B if you're there during the action phase.
Oh, okay, got it. All heroes present in this location can move to location 16. Do we not have, do we have?
That's we do it.
That's,
Yeah, the boats go back, like, goes back and forth between the few.
well, the boat so far is taking me to different places, but this one, unfortunately, has not.
I know it's like the same numbers. You can go to 2 or 3. That one says 2, 3, or 16.
So I went to 16. This
Yeah,
one,
you can't go back to 4.
Yeah.
Or you can go between 2, 3, and 16 using the bit.
I'm gonna pay 4 to go to location 2.
You're opening them all?
I am because I. Dang it.
So this means during the reaction phase, a random enemy will spawn.
Of course.
And because it has shock, it will immediately attack you.
Well, I think that sounds like a great idea.
Can you move it here?
I mean, I can, but I'm using more attack, and, well, you don't attack, you have,
Should have done 15.
But this is only one monster, right?
Yeah.
So I should be able to take it. I do have an attack in my inventory, so. Or my cam, sorry.
As long as you're sorry about it.
The mill's water wheel turns tirelessly with the flow of the water, but its creaking cannot drown out the strange grunts coming from behind the front door. An open dormer, I never know the word, dormer window reveals an attic bathed in candlelight. I can take a boat and all heroes present in this location to the location for it, so. Cool.
Everyone connected to?
They're all connected by boat.
Yeah.
Shame.
What does this mean?
It's locked. It's like a
Uh,
little popcorn cereal.
Location 7? Yeah, it does look kind of like popcorn.
Also looks kind of like a purse.
it also looks kind of like a lock.
Mm.
Yeah,
Doesn't look like the same symbol.
as the lock symbol.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the same one.
No, it does not. Unfortunately, it's also, it says special icons. You will find the effect if you have a card that explains it, otherwise ignore it.
Okay, fine. Cool. Well, okay, should I just stay here? I do have
If you stay there, the enemy will spawn and immediately attack. Oh, also, we forgot to take our stress damage at the end of last turn.
Thank you.
Yeah,
What is it?
No.
otherwise,
Stress.
yep, we take it. And those are poisoned or fractured or horrified or anything like that. So, that's all the damage we take.
So, them attacking immediately means I don't have any chance to kill them first, right?
Correct.
Oh, good. So I do want to move. With a portal, I can't just set one up randomly.
You can set one up randomly, but someone else also has to set up a portal for them to be connected.
Great. I'm pretty sure that any of these is going to be bad. I guess I can. Should I do?
We've been to 3. I don't think we have 14 yet.
Two?
Sorry?
Which one's two?
13?
Yeah, we don't have 13 or 14 yet. We don't have.
I was really curious about 7, but I'd have to use.
Don't we have
all my
seven?
cards.
We have seven.
We do?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we do. That's right. That's the one that's
Oh,
really bad.
yeah, don't go to 7.
Go to 13.
13?
Go 13.
Alright, we'll do 13. But I guess I use my. I'll use this one.
I'm not here.
Set up.
Use it. You want to? Alright. Cool. I'll do that.
Okay, you want 13 first?
I think that's probably the safest.
Oh, yay! There's some fun symbols for you.
Oh, well, you see, I should have stayed.
Monster 13 spawns and has ambush. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. They have shock anyways, so you would attack them another.
Why did you tell me to go to 13? This is on you. I don't want to hear this being a Steven, what did you do thing.
Steven, why did you spawn a new monster?
No.
And it has the alert reaction.
See, now you don't get money. I made you not work anymore.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to use this. Wait. If they lose their abilities in this, what would happen?
They don't have. They have. You can't run away. And then they have to do your attack immediately. And so that happens before you get to play a card anyways. So you take 4 damage.
Well, that hurts.
Yeah, well, the fun part is they're going to attack during the reaction phase again unless you kill it.
Okay, can you move again?
He can't. It has the ability that says you can't run away.
I technically can, yeah. I can't move. Do we have sword? Do we have 2 out yet?
Yeah. That's where this came from.
Goody.
So let's look at another monster.
I can't move. I can only go to 2, so I go back to 2.
If you can wound it, if you can do 5 damage, then we'll take less damage from it at the end of the turn.
I mean, I can also, I can take away its ability, but...
To run away. Then,
Well, just, yeah, I'd run away and remember.
and then spawn a new monster and take more damage anyways.
Exactly,
Yeah,
so...
so
That sucks, because I'm gonna have to use 2 spell cards to do that, but...
yeah.
I don't know.
If you ran, well, if you got rid of his ability and then ran away, at least, so if he stays here and his monster's alive, he's going to lose, or the threat level's going to go up again.
So we can take some health and not do the threat level. What do you guys think?
I'll take the help and not move the threat level.
What do you think, Brian?
I think preserving that threat level is more important right now.
I'll do that. Move over here.
And you went through this one, right? Which is the pursuit arrow. Creates gets to follow you.
Oh, that's the pursuit?
Yeah.
Good.
White is arrow with pursuit. Green is arrow without pursuit.
I forgot about that.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna die next turn.
We have a shared health.
Sorry, we are going to die next turn.
Nobles draw 3 cards. It's okay. Can I go to, is that 22?
What are you looking at?
Map 22.
Yeah.
Here is map 22.
I just wanted to go on a boat.
You can't see very well here. There are 2 new lanterns for 2 of these shelves. The shelves are overflowing with parchment is rolled and nobody has bought nice. However, there is nothing on the Lord's central table except a single ancient parchment that has been unrolled and pinned down. There's a little coin up here.
That's a lock.
That's a lot. And then 39.
That is a special symbol, and if we have a card that explains what it does, we will then be able to use that effect.
And then it says take the parchment. No, why? Can I just take the parchment?
Oh, yeah. Do you want it?
Yes and no. Collectively, do we want it?
I say take it.
I think Nathan did that last time and it didn't go well.
Brian,
What?
do you remember?
You have one vote for, one vote against your choice.
I
I think it was bad.
I abstain.
Brian, no.
Brian, yes.
That is Brian's vote. Brian's vote is nothing. It's up to you.
I'm fine either way.
It sounds like there's some knowledge that is.
I'm gonna search the desk. I
Okay.
got 60 actually.
60?
Story card 15.
A piece of parchment at the bottom of a drawer catches your eye. Plan pinned to the desk has been skillfully copied, but this version looks much more recent.
Oh.
And I think it's 15.
15? Okay.
Isn't that this one?
No, that's adventure card 15. This is story card 15. Right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a little
Book
Is it the book or is it the scroll?
scroll.
Okay.
for
For 15?
wrong book.
Oh, we already have 15.
It's a map of the pit.
Are you? No, you don't get it.
If you can take it from it.
No.
No, it's, can it be 29?
Yeah, that's
Well, so she probably remembered correctly that Nathan did do that last time, which is probably why Stephen has it in the first place. So it's just yours, because technically we erased the fact that we ever got it.
No map for you?
You still have the key?
I do have a key. It's
Do
already
we
used.
have 40 or 28 open?
For what?
40 or 28?
I don't think we just discovered either of those maps now. Oh, no.
What?
Roberto is swinging again.
I remember he's fine. Low-key, fine.
He did it twice.
Who's he following?
He's following Alyssa.
And now he's following Stephen now.
Oh, and stop.
Wait, almost. Come on, wait. No. You hold still. Oh, come on. Okay. No.
Alright, let's do it.
Sorry about leading your personal space.
Oh, this one's still here too.
Yes.
This is gonna be a fun end of turn.
Oh, more fun for some of us. Yeah. Do you have enough points to pick the lock and search the shop? Maybe if you hide one of the cards for next turn, you'll be able to do it.
What I don't want to happen is for like, so what's happened every time is I'll like do a ton of damage to it and something comes forward.
I know.
And it takes everybody. Like, yeah, you'd be able to do it. You won't be able to do it and get out.
Can I move back down?
But-
No. Probably okay. Please don't. Please don't.
I know. Like, what the hell is it using?
I'm ready.
It doesn't
I
really
will
work,
draw 4 cards.
but I think you're going to really like story card 86.
So,
You could go out, Megan.
Maybe.
How do I do it? What story card did you use?
I don't know. Probably no way, to be honest.
She has broken into a shop,
Is that what you did last time you got the cat?
and she has scanned the shop for story card 86.
She's killing the shopkeeper.
you have had less thankless tasks than going through this mess in the dark. But you roll up your sleeves. If any here present or not has 30. Anyone have 30?
No one has story card 30.
Alright. Otherwise, wait.
Yeah, no, then the threat will go. But because we
So
don't,
96.
you get 96.
And 85 gets discarded.
Here's your 96.
Why does it say 85 gets discarded?
I will destroy a story card. Oh, where's story card 85?
I do not know.
I don't know either.
Maybe, oh, it was destroyed.
Oh, it was already destroyed.
Your ear suddenly tenses up. Something in the room is meowing. You follow the sound to a small wicker basket and lift its lid. Its occupant, a small tabby feline with big eyes, spontaneously clambers onto your shoulder. Take the cardboard miniature of this familiar from the box.
So, we have someone who's really hydrated, and unfortunately, my cup of water is all the way over there. Yeah, unless somebody else wants to hydrate my place.
I mean, I'm really hydrated.
Here you go. Oh, maybe it's a call for all of us to hydrate.
Do I need to order my
Where does it say that I'm hydrated?
You're okay in the chat?
I don't.
Hello, yes, we're doing hydrate.
Do I know?
It's
Oh,
not
where's
you.
Okay, look.
Oh, nice.
Adventure car 20. There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Halazia.
Halazia.
Hey, look, you found a cat. What happens when we have a cat, Megan?
Well,
Also, that cat is adorable.
the group covers 1 Vitae at
Yep.
the end of each round. Observing, the hero wins 2 what's that
So
called?
you get, so you get +2 per second while you have the cat.
When the Leopath is present in the location, it cancels the ambush effect,
Oh,
which would be that.
yep.
And once per round, the Leopath can visit a location linked by an arrow, including those that require visibility with a maximum movement score of 7. The player may look at side A, then return the location to the pile. The Leopath does not trigger any effect and cannot take any action.
Cool, so you can use it as a little scout.
My little kitty. Oh, you didn't know.
Yep.
Okay, someone says, thief! Yells someone from the upstairs window. You decide it's a good idea to get out of here fast.
Keep that card. Threat level goes up, 85 is destroyed. Okay. Well, it costs us a lot of threat to get this cat, but we now have the cat. And I believe we're all out of cards? Nope, you've got 2. Alright, move to 40. 40, please.
I can hear it, and I can discard one with action card with my hands to move my hero to either location 22, 28, 34, or 35. Can we still say that?
No. You can push both those up.
You can rearrange stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be fun.
And now we're on cards.
Alright, we're all out of cards. We're into the reaction phase. The first thing that happens is we lose 2 health. And then we gain 1 health because we have the Leopath.
Yeah.
And then we lose health for any aliens we have, which we don't have any. And then we do reaction effects. So no reactions here. Monsters, the threat level goes up, and monsters 1, 2, and 7 spawn. 1 and 2 are the common guards. And monster 7, as long as it doesn't have a anti-magic field, which it doesn't, it's just another pair of cards. Okay, so,
But I'm invisible, right?
but you're invisible, so they don't engage with you. The cat apparently is also invisible. We don't have to question that. One random monster spawns here, which has the shock ability, so it immediately does 2 damage to us. And then... Oh, all the enemies in the location attack immediately. So we take the 2, we take 4 more damage from the dagger. Yep, 4 more from the dagger. Oh, I'm sorry. Before this spawn, this dog attack did 4 damage, so we need 4 more damage.
We already did in the other location.
Yeah, that was the shock ability.
It doesn't have
Everything has the shock ability.
Okay.
So it did 4 damage during its phase, and then when this spawned, all enemies on the location attacked. Is what it says.
When this spawned?
Yes.
Oh, when it spawned over here.
No, when this one spawned, all the enemies. Yep. So when this spawned, it did damage you. And then when it followed you, it did damage you during its attack phase. And then when this spawned, everything attacked you again.
Why did you guys convince me to move?
Because it was the threat level.
Oh, that doesn't seem very important right now.
Oh, if we did that, we'd be yellow now. So
It's true, but
Yeah.
you're taking 15 damage from this.
Yeah, but you'd be taking 3 damage per hit instead of 2 if the threat level was 1 higher.
It's true. So how many turns would it take for it to be worth it? No.
Well, I mean, immediately you would have taken 6 damage instead of 4.
It's true. Okay, so I can't do anything about this, so...
Yes, but now it's our turn and we all get to draw 4 cards. Yay!
You need to get rid of it.
Your pillows here.
Oh, this is amazing.
That too. Can you fight?
I can fight.
Can you fight all of them by
I
yourself?
can fight all of them by myself. 10, 11, let's see.
12.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can do 20 damage.
You only need them.
And then I can do...
He needs 17.
Yeah, so I can easily kill them all.
You get a coin.
I get 2 coins.
I am going to arm wrestle.
What?
Yeah, that's what it says. Participate in an arm wrestling contest.
Oh.
I have to be visible to do it. 17. Sword card 17. Have you finished murdering everything over there yet?
I'm just trying to see if I have to use all my cards.
Your opponent, muscles and sinews bulging, invites you to take a seat, making the spectators crow with joy. The duel begins, and despite some additional wobbles, you eventually best him. What a grip, laughs the loser. Not offended at all. Now, you've earned yourself a drink. If you accept the drink, take story card 18. Well, we don't drink, but Brunhilde definitely does. Yeah. So, I'll take story card 18. Did you give him his money already? Nice.
So this one flipped over because it was...
I don't think so because you weren't on that location.
Well, that's unfortunate. I don't
Oh, you already flipped it?
I did, but that's all I did is see the...
Then it should have flipped over during the reaction phase, not during the...
Oh.
But it said once it kills it...
Oh, as a reward?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it's okay.
Okay.
Story card 18. Say this. It only takes a few drinks before the giant starts bragging about his exploits. It would seem he is the leader of the smugglers. If you have card 12, you are drunk. Do we have card 12? Okay, we don't have card 12. That's good.
You are not drunk.
Maybe 60.
If any of your present or not has card 25, does anyone have card 25?
No.
Okay, then I draw card 100.
Yeah, my jaw started to hurt.
What about the feast? Continues the giant. Did you hear about the feast? It's reserved for those fancy guests at the castle, of course. It's going to be the great hall with those demon eggs we brought them from the frozen plains. You got to be really crazy if you want to see those things hatch. I saw one of them hatch. It's awful. I squashed it with a hammer without even thinking about it. Okay, so all those giant watermelon things, they're demon eggs.
I was eating that. Remember I threw some in everyone in your faces.
Yeah, well, apparently if I now talk to the innkeeper, I will become drunk. So I'm probably not going to do that.
Can I move to 28?
28, yep. Map time 28.
You take a few cautious steps into the strange room. Observer of some sort above you. Storm rages. A stark contrast to the calm inside. A magnificent model of Tevros takes pride in the place in the center of the room. Do we like Tevros or do we not?
I can't remember. I think Tevros is a land. But I'm not 100%.
Yeah, it's a little cube globe.
Oh, we talked about the cube.
We did talk about the cube. So what are you going to do on that map?
Examine the model in detail.
Oh.
You okay?
Examine
Like a is it 3 or 4?
It's 4, but you have one that says 3.
All right.
And that brings me to
3.
Story card 83.
This could be
Parchment.
fun.
Not that book.
Bless you.
This model is a work of art. The tiniest details of the flowing face are shown in relief. Waterfalls, rivers, as well as the sanctuary in the city of High Perch. More practically, arrows have been drawn with chalk as if to indicate an itinerary. It leaves the forest of Arrowhead, goes through the sanctuary, and ends in the kingdom of the lowlands. Keep these hard.
Okay. You can leave. Where you go? Map card 9.
Ooh, now we have to go to 27.
You go. 27. You don't like being where you are being.
No, there's a monster.
Oh.
You notice a large cut staircase that leads to many passages. A door obviously blocked inside. Blocks one of them.
I'll say it discreetly then, because there was sleeping maid lying in the bed. Discreetly.
Don't forget that you have +2 because you have a cat.
Discreetly.
Okay. So you get story card 29 for discreetly searching a home that people are sleeping in.
Yep.
Why didn't you not discreetly search it?
Because I don't like
And don't forget that you can send the cat out to like scout out tile 8.
Oh.
That is such a cool little...
The dreamer turns in his sleep and reveals a set of keys on his belt that could be very useful. With a steady hand, you steal them. I get story card 52 and a gold coin.
And you can story card 5.
And 5, which would have woken them.
Yeah, which would have woken him up.
And made the threat go up, so I'm glad I discreetly did
I'm
that.
glad you discreetly did it as well.
So what is this card?
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Oh,
That's a quote from something.
I got a black star!
Hey buddy, Roberto. Alright, okay.
Do it again.
Roberto.
oh, well, you stopped it.
I did stop it. Alright. Come over here. Come on. Thank you for always backing away. Yep, alright.
Wait, you did it wrong.
We leaned too far.
I guess that was too far.
I think it's on me. No?
Roberto, why do you keep doing this?
I guess it's not.
That's it on. Oh, okay, alright. Too much. Too much. Good.
Okay, that's perfect.
Okay, Okay. He's such a troublemaker, right?
Just today too.
I know.
We found
He's
a
just so excited.
foolproof way of doing it.
There is something on the key ring that looks like a whistle with an unusual shape. I actually won! This card is exchangeable.
Oh, interesting.
That's cool.
There also seems to be poison coming out of that strangely shaped
I
whistle.
don't think I want to blow into the whistle.
Why not? It's so fun.
Might sound an alarm.
I'm just want to monster even when I'm physical, or can I stay?
Nope, that'll spawn a monster. As long as it doesn't have an anti-magic field, it'll go away.
I would say invisible as long as you possibly
Can I go through too?
Can you look at 32?
Oh yeah, I can look at animal emotions.
Oh, yeah, I can, if you're going to 32, yeah, I'll give you 32.
I want my cat to look at me.
Alright, here's 32.
What can her cat also look at 32?
No, her cat can only look at one and it's happening from first. You can look at me, but then it goes back. And you only get to look at sideways. Yes, also it immediately, if you're in there during the reaction phase, it goes sideways. You don't get to look at sideways. And then I decided to go to story card 16. Wait, where is 16? 16 is apparently already open.
It's right here.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Oh, so you're
Oh, then I must not go to 16.
Why was it
on
on
the
the
other
other
side.
You took the book there from that kind of work.
Can I make a potion to him?
Whoa, that's
I'm not trying to play this card so we can get potions.
I think you get a potion when you buy the card, actually. That's true. Starting chapter 2, you're set up place a potion in the draw pile roll. Each player takes as many potions as are potion symbols on their heroic action cards in their deck.
Oh, so we should.
Oh, so you start with potions, yeah.
this whole time. Oh crap.
Guess what we were playing again?
Nope.
See, I didn't get potions.
How many did we get?
One. Well, I definitely don't have
Do
one.
you need, is that your
That's hers. That's
We
Alyssa's.
got a healing.
Yeah, just check if your heroic action card, the one with the gold foil, has a potion on it. If it does, then you would get a potion right now.
Do you have one of these?
No, mine doesn't have one. I know it doesn't.
I do not. I do.
Mine does not. Yours does. So you can also get a potion.
Almost all of the next ones in mine do. I don't know. I think it's every other one.
Oh, you have this turned over? I have
It's every other one.
Yeah, and so you just have the potion and you can use it when you want. But it is a one-time use.
That's a terrible potion. It only
Oh,
goes
actually, yes, mine does have one.
in your actual deck.
Yes, I don't want to reshuffle it.
That's
I looked very discreetly.
You got a healing.
He's not mine.
He also,
I did believe it, just so we're clear.
he also has a
Also, your potion goes away at the end of the chapter, because at the start of the next chapter, you'll just get a potion. So,
So make sure you use it.
Oh, you can also use it today.
make sure you use it.
I get him and then you guys are too much for me to handle.
Alright.
Yeah.
So if I go to 7, where's 18? Have we discovered 18 yet?
This card is
18? Nope. You're gonna go upstairs if you go to 18.
Yeah, I'll go upstairs. That should be fine.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, this is weird. Okay, so I'm discarding this. I'll go to 18. If the group resident has 32, draw 14. Oh no! I didn't take the dagger! Like I thought I should have.
You took the mask.
I took the mask. If I had the dagger, I'd get a special card here.
Otherwise, draw 15.
Yeah. So I get 15 instead of 14.
But what if 15 is good too?
We'll see. The hooded individual thrusts his dagger inside the throat of one of the tattooed men. His victim collapses to the ground. You draw your weapon in turn. Monster number 9 dies.
So whoever that guy who stabbed is number 9. Oh, yep, monster number 9. Wow.
Well, monsters are knives dead.
If I attack the assassin, I take 66. If I decide to take the assassin's side,
I
I
get
get
44.
44.
Okay.
64.
Do I want to help the assassin or to help the drunk guys? There are three of them, which have two faces, dressed in black, talking loudly. The fourth, hooded shadow lurking behind them, does not seem to be a friend. If the dagger in his hand is any sort of indication. In any case, everyone turns to look at you. Nobody saw you coming. Okay, and the hooded guy stabs
One of the guys.
this dude in the middle here. So,
In my throat.
Get stabbed?
so I either help the stabby dude or I help the drunk dude.
I can almost stab you.
Stab
Yeah, I'll help the stabby dude.
Because he might stab you if you don't.
I draw story card 66. Boom. The shadow pushed back, tries to escape when a chance look one of the tattooed thing pierces his back. Killed him on the spot. What?
Is that?
It's story card 66.
The
If
intruder
you
collapses
try
out of
to
him.
66.
Oh.
Well, no, we know what happened.
Oops.
Okay, here
Here
we
we
go.
go.
As the stranger throws herself into battle, her hood falls back, revealing two elf ears. Whoa! Monsters 9 and 10 die.
That must be the other two.
It's probably the
That's 8. You've 9 already died.
Oh, 9 did die.
Oh, I guess 9 would have been alive if you had the other card.
Oh, yeah. If I had 32 or whatever. Oh, if I had the dagger.
Okay.
As the stranger throws herself into battle, okay, so I draw monster card 28.
11 goes to B and so does 18. So
Which has the shock ability, so we immediately
take 2 damage.
Oh.
9
9
and
and
10
10
are
are
both
both
dead.
dead.
Oh, jeez, 27, 35 are about to show up though.
Get out of there!
Wasn't me this time.
This is discarded. Oh crap. So he has 5 health.
Do you go to 16?
Oh, I can go down to 11.
Which sounds the alarm.
Or I can spend
Wait.
2 to draw another
You're
card.
visible.
Only if there's monsters there. This is arrow without pursuit. So
Oh, no, this is arrow with pursuit, so he would follow.
Monsters will be there. Look at it. It went to side B.
Oh, yeah, now
it's
I enter. Monsters are gonna be there. Dang.
Black card!
And I'm one power short of being able to kill this guy.
Because I really do want to
All right.
get back.
I will spend my 2 points to draw the top card of my deck, which gives me enough to kill it. So he dies, and I get story card 67. Which says, I'm in your debt. Oh, wait, this is a female voice. I'm in your debt, Soul Reader. The elf solemnly states, I am a sentinel, and it seems that neither you nor Norma has been able to stop the onslaught of these demonic armies. The Lord of the City is on his way the most powerful of the Zodiacs, one of the wizards with a spectacular face. Meet me at the castle if you want to help me free him. Oh, and one last favor. My sister is rotting in prison. Her magic pigment will allow you to warn people if you can save her. Alright, we need to keep this card because I helped the elf assassin lady. And
Do we have like something from the tower?
I'm going to put this card in the inventory.
That was cute. Do you think that there's something?
I can't get it. I can't
Well, next round.
Probably.
Can you move anywhere number?
get it. To 3?
Yeah.
But why did I get there?
So we can save the other elf.
I'm pretty
I
sure
missed
it's
like
there.
a whole ton of stuff. Is that
You did miss a bunch of stuff, but that's just because you've been bouncing around without exploring your times.
I have been exploring them.
No, you've just been taking the boat from one place to the next. Nice.
There's nothing else to do on these tiles.
Well, you could have gone up here into the tower. You didn't do
I
that.
could have.
Next to the elf.
Oh, we get 10 health back. That's really nice.
Yeah, I'm doing
You
you
also
also.
can do that.
Or
Yes.
I think we don't.
Yeah.
especially if we get fractures soon.
Alright, did we all use all our cards?
I think it was
Megan, did you use all your cards?
here. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Alright, we will enter the reaction phase. We immediately take 2 damage and then heal 1 damage because of the tap. The Leo tap. My reaction raises the alert level and monsters 27 and 35 spawn.
No, I raised the threat level.
27 because I had killed them.
You didn't have to.
Every other option was way worse.
Oh my gosh.
They come back to life.
We immediately take 12 damage.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry, we immediately take 15 damage. Wait, what's 3 times 6? 18 damage.
I'm gonna use my heal.
Before
Before you do that.
Riot.
So it never crossed 30, just so we know.
Just so we're clear.
Yep.
I've got a bunch of
I'm on my way down to drawing 2 cards.
Wait, so, hold on. I spawned both a set of cards and a set of, like, thieves.
Shouldn't this like cancel out?
Yeah, right? Should they be, like, poking each other?
I like that. Let's create our own lore.
They attack.
The thieves at least have money. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this much damage on my turn. I guess we'll see what I
We're
draw.
gonna have to flee.
You guys just kill them all.
They can't follow you. Just you have to kill that 27, huh?
Yeah, I have to kill 27 first.
You can do 23 damage in 1 turn, right?
We'll find out. If I get real lucky with my draws.
I
Yeah.
did a decent amount. I don't actually
You
know.
did 17. So you did close.
I could have done
Alright, no reaction here, no reaction. Oh, random monster spawns for Steven. We take 3 more damage.
You're welcome. Can I kill it right now?
And.
Or do I have
No, it's the reaction phase, it's not our turns.
Is it for me as well? No, I'm invisible.
You're invisible, so it spawns as long as it doesn't have anti-magic. We're good.
Wait, why can't we do that one? Oh, you can put it back, right?
Yeah. Because he shows up,
Season 1 there.
and he gets a roar, he goes home. Yeah.
I-
And he'll meet the bottom of the deck. Okay, so then. New turn, everybody draws some cards. Yeah!
Wait, we're dropping.
No,
Oh, that's
that's
what your health goes.
Wait, what? But what is the? Oh, okay. So we draw 4 cards.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, the exhaustion level is when we go down to the 30 level, that's when we'll,
Do you still have a portal?
No, I used that. What is? Nice. Well, good thing I do have movement.
Legally.
Yeah, I will. I really want to explore number 14.
Wait, you're not in there.
I can go here. But you guys wanted me to go to 15, right?
what are you pointing at? I don't understand.
You have to be-
What?
I want to go to 15.
You're fine.
You're fine. I do not have enough to kill both of these monsters.
Do you have a portal?
I do have a
Oh,
So I can.
Alright.
Can I go to 14, please?
14.
I'm going to leave this guy.
I can't really look, but I can portal to you so you can come over here.
Well, I can almost kill them. So if you do a little bit of damage.
I have these rolls. I can
You
reduce.
can't move.
Do they have the abilities?
Yeah, I
The
can.
one that makes me not allowed to leave.
So I can just hit them down to reduce the threat level by 1,
I have to use.
and then I can attack my still.
Oh, wait.
What do you mean reduce the threat level? Oh.
Withdraw.
I'm just doing this.
So if you lose ability and the threat level goes down?
Include one.
Hold on. So if you create a portal, and I create a portal, actually give me a portal because I created a
Suppose
portal.
one.
No,
Pretty
no,
please.
the one I use is just one of these things, as long as it's less than 4.
Okay.
Oh.
So he's dead. And now I go to number.
Do I use anything to go through the portal, or does it
It's one movement point.
Does anybody have 48?
Which one?
48?
40.
No.
Story card for me?
Yeah.
No.
Or. Yeah, story card. And. Oh, but if I have that. Oh, there's nothing here. Cool.
Instead of
No, if you're visible, you draw a story card 25.
Oh, okay, I got 25 then.
If we stay here, are you going to draw any more monsters out?
Here?
No, because they'll be dead.
Dead? Yeah, I can come here.
But we would raise the threat.
Wait, how much did I used to get here? I used...
Here we go. 25. Okay.
Is it?
So I can do
Gaze, reading a book.
1, 2, 3,
25.
8.
I am master of the runes, the dwarf suddenly declares. You almost jump as the answer comes easily. The dwarf speaks with slightest emotion in a dull mechanical... Without the slightest emotion, in a dull mechanical voice, I opened a passage to the beyond with the hammer, despite the runes that sealed it. To free the first ones who were imprisoned, he blinks his eyes, and suddenly his face changes. A naive, almost childlike joy spreads across his face. Come to the castle, he cries with a broad smile. I must introduce him to you. He has such grand plans. 14B and 88. Story card 88. Story card 88. Instead
Was
of
that
an
an
hour
hour
for
on drugs?
I have no idea. So I can go to 13 or 2?
88.
13
88.
Thank you. Or 2. Do we have
Well, we
two?
start card 88 first.
Okay. 88. Hurry to the castle courtyard, Dwarf says, and be discreet. Take the side streets. Move from location to location by choosing movement arrows with this symbol. Okay. As soon as you choose a movement arrow that does not have the dwarf symbol above, draw story card 89. Keep this card visible by everyone.
Okay, so I just got to find that our sim is still trash. Yeah, which is really unfortunate. I don't know if that button helps or not.
But it does make anything glow on the
Focus right.
So should I go to 13? Let's see, or 2. I'll try to put this up here.
Oh, is it
Or
echoing?
13. 2 will get me to 7.
I don't know how to make it not echo. Other than I can bring it down onto the table for us.
Okay, so I can go to 10.
That might be what we have to do, and then just get all these onto the table for us. Because we tried using,
Okay, so I
we tried using like a lapel mic, like I got used as an individual mic, and that sound was still terrible. I'm talking to,
Oh, okay. So I go 7. 7. I go to 10.
Wait, does it cost?
No, it doesn't cost anything. Wait, wait.
so something like I just sound would work right for the board.
That's not.
Where are you at, Brian?
So you gotta do 4.
What's that?
Or does it choose that? Are they good?
I do not want
No, I need 4 skulls though, and then I have 11 health left. Or you're 9 health left.
You go to 2.
Yeah.
I still have to pay for this,
I
right?
can only do 4.
For the movements? I don't know why when I first read it I thought I did.
What? What are you doing?
I'm moving on those things.
Move from location to location by choosing movement arrows with the symbol.
Yeah.
Oh, with the dwarf symbol, which we all thought was a lock.
I thought it was a lock. I did not.
not.
That's a dwarf. Okay.
So,
As soon as you choose a movement arrow that does not have the dwarf symbol above, you draw a story card 89. So you have one,
Oh, we needed 89, didn't we?
so you can sneak about, following the dwarf symbol,
I'm doing so.
and then the first one that you, the first movement option you choose that doesn't have the dwarf symbol, you have to draw a story card 89.
But I don't have to. Do I still have to pay for all movements, right?
I don't. It kind of seems like you don't.
That's what I was assuming, but I'm kind of confused.
Okay, so unfortunately, the sound just isn't working for the stream,
Okay.
which really sucks. So we're probably just gonna have to close the stream, and then we'll just play per normal. If you guys are cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm just having fun.
Yeah. So I'm really sorry that I still can't get the stream volume, the stream audio. We literally spent like an hour and a half trying to troubleshoot the audio for the stream today, and none of the solutions were working. So we will try again in the future, and we'll see if we can get something to work. But for now, rather than making people endure this, we're going to go ahead and close down the stream, and then we'll be back in the future. This makes me sad.
I'm sorry, Brian. I was having a lot of fun today, too.
Yeah. Well,